floodwaters from Harvey, they may be gone, but what's left behind can be just as dangerous.
Grace White spent time with a man who nearly lost his life because of a flesh-eating bacteria. Grace?
Harvey is forcing Houstonians to deal with new health problems and risks. Flesh-eating bacteria is just one of them. One woman died because of it, and the man you're about to meet is still recovering.
Holy mackerel.
Wow, it's a lot of water.
Rising water.
Just tell David we're heading out westbound now.
Flooded streets.
You're almost there.
Entire neighborhoods underwater. Harvey wreaked havoc on Houston and on J.R. Atkins' life.
You take my hand, that's fine. Just keep me alive, we'll be good.
Doctors diagnosed him with a flesh-eating bacteria.
And I just kind of thought it was a mosquito bite that had gone somewhat haywire. We all have had those ones that just grow. The next morning when I woke up, it had kind of gone sideways across my wrist. 3 surgeries, 11 days in the hospital. And finally, Atkins finds out his mosquito bite is the open wound that came into contact with floodwaters in Missouri City during rescues. That's why I stuck around, was I felt like there was a need to be here for my friends and my neighbors.
Dr. Peter Hotez is dean of the National School of Tropical Medicine.
And after Katrina, there were about half a dozen deaths that happened from contact with floodwaters containing that bacteria.
He says we can learn a lot from the health problems stemming from other natural disasters.
The one that we're overwhelmingly concerned about are mosquito-borne virus infections.
A year after Katrina, West Nile cases doubled. And keep in mind, Zika wasn't even on the radar.
They can affect everybody, but they often disproportionately affect the poor.
Hotez says that's because substandard housing is often a perfect breeding ground.
Try to take whatever precautions you can, be it gloves, rain gear, boots, make sure you just don't get wet.
But take it from this former first responder, protecting your skin, whether it's from deadly bacteria or something as simple as mosquitoes, is key. Knowing what you know now, would you go back and do these rescues again?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's never a doubt. People have asked me that before, and of course. You can't refuse to help people because of the fact that you're afraid of it.
The other case of flesh-eating bacteria we've seen, a 77-year-old woman who lived up in Kingwood. She died, underscoring how serious these health concerns can be. Mia and Len.
Well, it's really hard when you see these flesh-eating cases, what it does to the skin. I wonder, they talked about wearing gloves. Does it really make a difference?
That's what he says. His doctors told him if he had kept that mosquito bite dry with a glove per se, could have all been avoided. The one thing he wished he had had.
Yeah, point made right here.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
All right, thanks.